Yeah, trying to get the phone right. Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, call I am La Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harachakodash. Double honors to our apostles, that great millstone who were wed and taught us his truth. Peace, love, blessings, salutations to you, Hakim. That's a part of the Bayasha that without the house of David. I just through the spirit, as the title, as you see the title, flying up, right? Being able to fly, like the scripture says, shall mount up with wings as eagles, all right? And this morning, prior to waking up, I think like 5 o'clock, Inshallah, I'm out. Yahawashi, Masha, Bahasham, Kudash, Barakatah, brothers, like you. But prior to waking up, it was probably about like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I got sent a very heavy dream, man. A very heavy. How, when, where, why it took place, I don't know. Well, all I know is that that power, the power that brothers, that the Lord's gonna bless Akim with is real, man. All right, it's definitely real, and I felt a part of it. As you see the title, mounting up with wings as eagles. All right, that was mainly what this vision. I'm gonna say vision because I could still, I felt damn near, not even damn, I felt everything in it, man. And I was myself, you know, I was myself, man. And when I tell you, brothers, man, like, just being honest 100% with you, man, you know, when the Lord, when the Lord endows us with that power, we able to, your faith has it to where you're able to fly, man. Yo, hey, the Lord wasn't playing when He said He would mount up. We will mount up with wings as eagles, man. And all I can think about through the spirit is specific movies like Hancock and movies like that, because that's exactly how they, like, Superman Hancock takes off, in the dream that I had, man. I felt all of it. All right, I felt everything. So I'm gonna go into the dream while I'm driving through the spirit. You know, it was crazy. And this past week before, we was talking about, through the spirit in the book of Luke, how the Lord said He was going to endue us with power from on high. And I feel like through the spirit that is coming, especially with everything that's going on, the them so-called shooting down uh, cylind- cylindric objects. That's what they said. They didn't really say UFO. Even if we know through the spirit, we know through the spirit that when it comes to specific objects, you know where they head towards through that. But basically, what I'm meaning to say is a lot of stuff is going on. So, and we talked about a lot of stuff yesterday at camp. Brothers edified this this Ephraimite through the spirit, and just to say, like, Yahawah Shibashah is definitely real, man. All right. So I'm gonna get to the dream real quick. So, like it for a long intro, but it just had me amped, man. It had me amped, man. And it's showing me something that's coming. you know. So basically, in this dream, I'll give you the bits and pieces that I remember about it. Um, I was somewhere with, like, it had to be brothers. It had to be Akim. I was somewhere with Akim, or brothers that are in the faith, and it was danger around, of course. Through the spirit, it was danger around, and it was it had to be an angel, it had to be the Lord or something, man. It was somebody among us, like, dwelling with us, man. That it was crazy. Like, it had to be an angel, man, or something, man. But it was somebody that was dwelling with us, right? That was walking with us wherever we went and stuff. That actually, through the spirit, it was like how it explained in Acts when the apostles received power, you know, They seen the spirit of the Lord move on them. It was a spirit that came on them, and they seen it. It was some in particular to that, man. And all I know is that this specific person, it was like it was like something like they left to the spiritual realm and they came back and was like, oh, he said y'all ready to receive power. And the type of power that he gave us, I'm pretty much sure it was more to it. I knew in the dream it was more to it. Was the power of flight. And me immediately in the dream, like me immediately through the spirit, it had to be my faith. It was like second nature to me, man. And it came to a point to where I ended up, like I said, I'm with people. It wasn't weird, but it was kind of like what the hell. But I know for sure through the spirit that the power of being able to manipulate the air was definitely in my possession. When I mean manipulate the air, I mean I was able to fly, man, and I would take off. I would take off, right? And I'm talking about into the clouds, man. I'm talking about I would take off, and it felt so real, man. It felt real as hell, man. Like when I mean it felt real, even when I woke up out of the dream, I felt like I still had that power. You know, that's how real it felt. So I'm like literally just taking off. I'm taking off into the sky, like how I see the sky right now. I'm taking off, taking flight, boom. And it came to a point in time, and that's why I put in the description. It came to a point in time to where I was amongst my daughter's mother and her peoples. How I got to their house, and it was like through the spirit who I was rolling with. We were like saviors, man. We were rolling around saving specific people, man. And I guess this particular time that mainly my daughter, I don't know about her fucking household, you know what I'm saying, but they needed saving, and we were fighting like some sort of type of shit you would see in movies, man. And them motherfuckers, hey, because remember, Esau tries to copy the Heavenly Father and His Son. So it's going to be specific technology that this devil has out here that's going to try to imitate spiritual power. Hence your super soldiers and things of that nature, right? But I just know we were fighting these things, right? And we would fly up, and I'm seeing this on a view of where I'm myself. So I'm doing this on a view where I'm myself. And we would fly, man. We would fly up, and these things could only go up a specific amount in the air before they would lose their flight. But whoever I was with, we was fucking zooming through the air, man. When I mean fast as hell, I want to talk about Superman's and speeding bullet. Nah, man. That shit ain't have nothing. You watch the movie Superman, Man of Steel, when he was first, when he got comfortable flying, that's exactly how it felt or looked, And like I said, I'm not from helicopter view. I'm myself, so I'm experiencing this, and in a dream, I'm experiencing, the power. Like it's like the power is on me, It was like I said, when I woke up out of the dream, I still felt like I had it, man. Because when I woke up out of the dream, I still felt like I was in it, And I woke up charged up, man. I woke up charged up, and I was amped up, and I was like, "Call Allah Yahawashi, Yahawashi," man. I just was praising the Lord because, through the Spirit, my ex demon or my mother's child, they were seeing that shit, man. They were seeing it. They were seeing me take off, fly, zoom around and shit like that. And I'm not talking about no Disney Channel zoom around, No, I'm talking about like, because we were in the midst of war. We was in the midst of battle, man. And I would take off, boom, and they was fucking astonished, like, oh shit, what the fuck? And through the Spirit, call out Yahawashi Yahawashi for that, because in this week's camp, the thing was, us being a spectacle into the world, man. Us brothers being a spectacle. And remember, Zephaniah, the 3rd chapter, says that we will gain fame in every land that we will put to shame, man. And then you got Psalms 110 says, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. And in that dream through the spirit, when my family, well, not family members, but my daughter's peoples, which they despise me, whatever it is what it is, because we're in the truth. But when they seeing this, they're like, oh shit, like, damn, what the hell? He's able to do that and this and that, And like I said, there had to be an angel, man. The angel that was amongst us, I was like, cause it's crazy. I was like, yo, I asked the angel, like, hey, are you going, when you come back, are you going to bring the chariot, to beam us up, I was like, are you going to bring the chariot to bring us up, beam us up? And this is another crazy part about this dream. So we was in a chariot. Whoever we saved, whatever the case may be, we was in a chariot, man. Because remember, again, when you read the book of Obadiah, the book of Obadiah also says that, the elect man, we are the saviors, man. But so we in this chariot. I can't remember the angel's face. I don't remember the angel's face. I just know it had to be an angel, or it was somebody up higher. So we were sitting in this chair. We were sitting on kind of like, it looked like bench type things. You know what I'm saying? But it was more lavish, man. It was lavish. It wasn't nothing like oh, we sitting in some nah. It was like more lavish. So I don't know if we were sitting up there like we got beamed up for good because the destruction didn't happen yet. But like I said, I know we had power, and I was asking this particular person. I was like, hey, are we gonna be changed? Like, are you gonna change us? We want to be changed. And we all know what the change is. Ezekiel the 36th chapter of the book of Hebrews. Us getting those new bodies, and the Lord putting putting the laws into our inward part. So I was asking this particular person in the dream, like, hey, are you gonna change us? Are we gonna be changed? Like, are you gonna change us? And he said, no, not yet. Y'all not ready yet. So I took it as through the spirit, like it was more to be done. It was more to be done as far as the planet Earth, through the spirit, because the scriptures talk about what at the last trump we shall be changed. But it just had me thinking through the spirit, like, damn, through the spirit, like, man, like, like I said in this dream, it was a lot going on, man. Like it was so powerful to the point, like I said, when I woke up, man, I can still feel it, man. And I'm not saying like, oh man, I want this power so people can, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying through the spirit that the way that things panned out in this dream, it was like it was a lot of things in once. It was spiritual power, being able to fly, people seeing that spiritual power. Psalms 110, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, because there's a lot of people in this earth, man. There's a lot of people that us brothers have came up against, especially family members, that when the Lord endues us with these specific powers, and we were talking about it at camp, all you gotta really do, if the Lord gave us power right now to heal somebody, right? To heal somebody in a wheelchair, right? Guess what's going to happen? Multitudes are going to come. If the Lord gave us the power right now to flight, guess what's going to happen? Astonishments. And this is all through the will and power of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. This is all to show his power. And that's what we was talking about at camp yesterday. Before we do camp, we do our homework and stuff like that. But we was basically talking about how, like, look, man, the time is about to come, and I feel like it's soon, because it's been a while since I had an actual, like, vision, especially about spiritual power. But when I do get them, they're hella vivid, and this is one of the ones that you wake up and you like, look, man, I gotta, this amp me up, because I believe through the spirit and power of Yahawah, Bahasham, that something's coming, man. Something's coming that's going to have it to where us brothers, and I'm talking about the brothers that, follow the apostles of Great Millstone, that have the 100% truth, all right? Because we also went into the parable, of the seed, the sower and the seed, all right? And the ones, I'm actually I'm about to stop through the spirit, but I'm gonna bring it out. I got my scripts on me. I'm almost to my destination. But the ones that fell on good ground, they had a good heart, man. All right, they had a good heart. It says it in Luke the 8th chapter, and we was going over that. So through the Spirit, man. Something's coming, man. To where we gonna need that power, man. The Lord's gonna endue us with power from on high. Something's coming, man. All right. We didn't had major prophecies or major award-like things happening. Major Esau, China balloon over here in Canada, or they shot down some, which would be bullshit. And then also too, brothers been seeing that they're ready to change this specific currency into the MOTB, the Karagba. We ain't got too much time left, man. We don't have too much time left. And through the Spirit, like I said, I'm not saying I'm anybody. Like I said, it was a vision from the Lord. I'm a stamp it at that, man. I'm a stamp it at that. You know, through the Spirit, I'm not anybody. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a stamp it at that. That had to been a vision, man. Because like I said, I felt it when I woke up. Still, it's like I still had power, man. Man, they need to repaint these lines, man. It's like I said before I hop out the car and handle my business. I'm gonna get some scriptures real quick, man. And like I said, it had me amped, man. Lord willing, you Akim that are tuning in and listen. This is a faith booster to you, man, because at the end of the day, it's not about me. The scriptures say in the book of Hebrews that exhort one another daily, and I felt to put this up to raise you Akim's faith up, because like I said, man, something's coming. Something's coming to where we're gonna need. It's gonna be divine intervention for us soon, man. You know. Damn, this light is long. But that dream was hella. It was, man. I'm gonna go through the specific scriptures that I got out of the dream through the Spirit, and then I'm gonna close out. But man, hey brothers, man, keep that faith, man. Keep the faith, because the Lord's about to do something spectacular soon, man. He's about to do something real that the world has never seen before. The world ain't never seen men flying and doing specific things of that nature. You know what I mean? Like, so it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and that's through our faith, because we know that nothing is impossible with Yahawah Bahasham El Shai, man. We know these things. I'll park. Grab these scripts real quick. All right, so the first scripture, of course, that I have to get. Here it is. This is Isaiah 40 and 31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. And in the vision that I had, I was swift. I was real swift. You know, like when I flew up, eagles are known for being swift, and fast when flying. That's why the scriptures explain it as the chariots, as or the angels being they have faces as eagles in Ezekiel the first chapter, meaning swift. All right, so we shall mount up with wings as eagles, meaning the type of flight power that we're gonna have is gonna be out of this fucking world, man. All right, we're gonna be angelic. All right, we're gonna be angelic, man. And I'm gonna get brother scriptures too. Oh, messages. Oh yeah, there we go. Damn, I never knew that. Call on Yahawashi. It says, "They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint." Right. So that's one of the things through the Spirit that hey man, man, bro. I'm gonna just say like this, brothers. It's coming. And the brothers got scriptures. Shalom Akim, by the way, Yahawashi Mashah Bahasham Kodesh Brakatham. Shalom. All right, so yep. Hey, the water, yep. Psalms 110. That people shall be willing in the day of thy power. And those are some of the scriptures I was gonna get. And the beauty and the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning thou hast to do with thy youth. Right. And then Zephaniah 3:19, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out, and get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. Yeah, man. Hey, Shalom is on the mouth. Yahawashi Mashah Bahasham Kodesh Brakatham, brother, my boy. But the brother put Acts 13 and 41. Behold, ye despisers, and wonder and perish, For I work a work in your days, a work which ye shall no wise believe, or a man declaring unto you. That's right, man. And that's one thing too. I'm gonna get this to link up with that. That's one thing too. These people don't believe what we say. It's not about, what is it, Isaiah 28 and 21. We ain't here to convince people. They're gonna see if Jake gonna have to see it to believe it. By the time they see it when it's happening, guess what? All right, it's gonna be too late. This is Isaiah 28 and 21. For the Lord shall rise up as in Mount Perazim, he shall be wroth in the valley of Gibeon, that he may do his work, his strange work, and he may bring to pass his act, his strange act. And part of those strange acts are what? The power that brothers are about to receive. Like I said in the vision, when I was taking off flying, you know, and stuff like that, my daughter's mom's family was, oh shit, like what the fuck? Like, they were astonished, man. You know? Let me get this Luke real quick. Hey, brothers, it's coming, man. It's definitely coming. All right, it's definitely coming. Luke 8, and we was going through this yesterday. So Luke 8. Oh, Luke 8 and 15. It says, "But that on the good ground are they which, in an honest and good heart, having heard the word, keep it and bring forth fruit with patience." Right. And then what is Isaiah 40 and 31 say? They that wait upon the Lord, all right, shall renew their strength. So through the Spirit, the ones that heard the word and kept the word and brung forth patience, man. Those are the ones that the Lord's going to do with that power that's going to save them from the time of temptation. All right, which we know the whole time of temptation. Let me get this real quick. All right, is Revelations 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And we here, man. We are here through the Spirit and power of Bahasham. We're here, man. All right. They're coming. There's a whole bunch of talks. Okay. Oh, the brother. I got to make you a moderator, brother. There's a whole bunch of talks. That through the Spirit of this MOTB coming. All right, this Karagma, there's a whole bunch, man, and then there's a lot of war things. I think I seen an article today, this morning, of brothers talking about how not brothers, but I think it was RT, how America's talking about all Americans need to get out of Russia because there's wars and rumors of wars going on, and the heat is up. The fire's already kindled, like Yahawashi say. What will I be if it's already kindled? So that fire's already kindled. It's here. We just gotta hold on to this. All right, we gotta hold on to this, man. Hold on to the word of the Lord because this is what's gonna get us through these times. And the Lord, it has been sending out visions and things to brothers, man, to amp our faith for the times to come. Okay, because really, in all actuality, who really, what other camp talks about spiritual power and what other camp does, man? You know, but like what the brother from GMS, the Chicago brother, you know what I mean? Like you told me, man, we hey, these niggas ain't gonna do it. We gotta do it, man. You know, because these other camps they ain't gonna do it, so we gotta do it, man. We gotta make sure we weighing out that balance, because these are things that are coming as far as prophecy. All right. But with that, I'm gonna say, call on Yahawah, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harahakwadash. Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who will wed us in truth. Peace, love, blessings, salutations to you, Akim. This is part of the Bahasham that was out of the house of David. For you brothers tuning in, I'm gonna make it public. So if you want to go back and watch the, it's gonna be up. All right. Lord willing, this is edifying to the hopeful elect and exhorting to the hopeful elect. Shalom.